Good morning, good sir. Hello, Linkus. Just reading the 80s. Why do I hear things on my headphones? Guys, do you hear, Linkus, do you hear something on my headphone? Like, yeah, you hear something, right? Because now the same is muted, but I hear something. Looks like my headphone is connected to something else. It's not Discord. The fuck? I'm not connected to anything. All I'm going. Like now I see you guys are hearing something because I see the static. That, the light. But what are you hearing? I don't understand. I'm gonna restart this thing. Yeah, you can hear me, but there is something coming through my headphones, you know? And now the same is completely muted, by the way, so I can't hear it. Now unmuted. Well, I'm not sure. I don't care. All right. Yeah, I'm leaving in a couple of hours, so. No, I will not be able to longer haul linkers, unfortunately, because I will not be back until Monday. That's the shitty part. And as you know, so we got the 4.8 in Star Citizen yesterday. Well, I'm happy it's not working, so I'm not missing a lot. Can you imagine I'm away for 3 days and these fuckers are playing, teasing me? So, no one will be playing. No, I'm joking. I hope they fix it. It was a disaster update. So, I'm leaving soon. I will be back on Monday. I think I'm starting 10 different applications. Now it's time for SPAD. Next. Uh-oh. The fuck? Missign mismatch. You have filed flight plan ELAL 109, but you connected with a different. Oh, is it 5? Oh, it's 5109. All right, I see. 5. There we go. Actually, VPilot is so smart. Right, I think now they're ready. Hello, Ruben, my friend. Shalom, Ruben. Yeah, I think we're ready. Where are you? Yeah, there you are. Oh, bastard Linkus, you're having the old livery. Hold on, I'm gonna steal this aircraft from him. You know what? Just to make a point, I'm gonna take a picture of this one. Because I will ask everyone which livery do you think is better, this one or this one? I'm sorry, ELAL, I love you, you know that, but this is ugly. I'm not joking, it's ugly as fuck. What is this? What is this? Look at the old one. How simple and beautiful it was. Symmetrical. Even the blue color was more beautiful than the new one. I don't know. I just can't stand the new one. What? So it's a mistake in vPilot then. It's showing me that you are using the old one. I'll try to find one of the old ones. I'm not gonna fly this Echo Kilo India again. I just can't stand this one. Yeah, let's get inside and get it done. Oh, why did I jump out of the aircraft? There we go. Good afternoon, Christina. Thank you, Linkus. Do you think they will ever change it back? It's just the guy or the guys who designed the new one, not designed, I mean, modified the new one. They have no sense of art in their brains. Sorry, a little bit tough on you, but you had one of the most beautiful liveries in the world. I refuse to let it be destroyed. It's tough love, tough love. That's nice. Thank you, Linkus. They really need to hear it from everyone. Right. Got ground. Yes, we do. Remember to start the client. Actually, I'm going to use my tablet. Why am I using this one? Using the tablet is so cool.
Boarding requested.
In real life, which ground handling companies is doing the ground stuff in Ben Gurion? We need to figure it out.
Do you want to board crew?
I was getting a beer. Why can I have a beer at noon? Because I can. Not you, Linkus. You have day off today. So you and I can. The rest of them, they have to work.
Passengers bus is coming.
Okay, I'm searching for my tablet, which I can't find.
Bulgarian departure information Bravo. Time 0920 Zulu. Departure runway 26. Arrival runway 30. Wind 3008. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. 2,500 meters. Temperature 23. 2.15. Altimeter 1010. Trend. No significant changes. Notices to air missions departure via Tomahawk and Salem. Expect standard information.
As a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please
Ground just
the
disconnected.
responsibilities in the safety
Oh my God, they
first
took the
line
80s away. What's wrong with these
Please
people?
ensure that you are able and willing to perform these actions.
34600.
If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can use it. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Good afternoon, Bengorian with you, ELAL 5109 at gate Bravo 8 with information Bravo on board. We are requesting IFR clearance to Tbilisi.
5109 Evan Towers from Space to Tbilisi, climb that DAFNA 1 exit on Charles 456, block 56410.
We are clear to Tbilisi via the DAFNA 1 Echo departure. Initial climb 4,000 feet, squawking 5640 for ELAL 5109.
ELAL 5109, read the correct.
Passengers bus is coming.
Arizona, number 1.
Passengers boarding starting.
We're ready to go when you are.
Yeah.
Service Toma, wind 300, degrees 8 knots, runway 30, stay for buzzing up.
By Field ATC, I've never talked to him before. He's newish, not new, I don't know, but I haven't talked to him before. He's a little bit unclear to my taste, if we be honest. He's like speaking a little bit, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but if it wasn't, I mean, if it wasn't Tel Aviv, because I know, you know, the departure very well, and I know where we're going and expecting it. So if it was somewhere else, I would have struggled to hear what he's saying. Just in my opinion.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust. Planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as brief from V1, or if the call is to continue, I will continue to take off as per standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We're under our maximum landing weight, so we're okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC. No noise abatement procedures required. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. Before start, originating checklist.
Before start, originating checklist. Logbook.
Aboard.
Landing gear pins.
3 aboard.
Fire warning and overheat.
Checked.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab, trim, cutout switches.
Okay, what is the fuckery now?
Hello, ELAL 5021, information now, getting clearance 2 orders.
Hello, 5031, Case Road, Sky, Invest, Telephone, Equity Pass, Attitude 4, Sudden Face, 56.
Well, I don't see a problem.
Total flying via Telephone, Equity Departure, Altitude 4, 56, 504, 50.
Normal. Lights test.
Checked.
FMC.
Program.
Briefings.
Complete.
Oxygen mask and quantity.
Checked.
EECs.
We have received clearance from
On.
Navigation switches.
Hello.
5119, from 10 Charlie, 5 pushing for approval, point. Oh, I expected this.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
Actually, 519, you have
9016 kilograms. Cleared with 9016 kilograms. On board, center pumps. Off.
Passenger signs.
Right, the thing.
Driver's Romeo down 130.
So, still no, number 1.
Window heat. Hydraulic pumps.
A's off. B's on.
Pressurization.
Set auto.
Flight instruments.
ELAL 5031, you stand Charlie 8 ready for push and start.
5031, are you able to 0.38 facing north?
Say again, what put Alpha 501?
5031, are you able to release 0.38 facing north?
Our 37 facing east is full.
No, 5031, okay. Please take a brief at 0.37 facing east.
Full 37 east on 5031.
Set.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
TA array.
Aileron or rudder trim.
Centered.
Before start originating checklist complete.
Service Kirama, wind 28, organization, not 30, clear for touch and go.
Before push checklist.
0 fuel weight.
Set.
Takeoff weight.
Cross-checked.
PWB remarks.
Let me check this fuel again. Okay, 9.
Reviewed.
N1s.
Auto. Set.
Runway.
Runway 26. Set.
Flaps.
PWB 5. CDU 5.
V speeds.
1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 5. Set.
Stab trim.
4.0 units.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
ELAL 5107, ready for taxi.
ELAL 5107.
I don't think it's for 8.
Kilo 4, Kilo Romeo, hold the time, 30.
No, it's not.
Taxi by Kilo 4, Kilo Romeo, hold short runway 30, ELAL 5107.
1, 5, 0, 0. Set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Before push checklist complete. Stand by.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
Welcome
pushback.
aboard flight 5109. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground. ELAL 5109. Requesting pushback and start clearance.
ELAL 5109, we are ready for push and start.
If you have not already, please fasten
Okay, clear to push and start.
Bravo 8,
ELAL 5109.
full upright and locked.
Departure checks completed.
Push and start
Bypass pin
approved.
inserted.
Release point 49er, facing west for ELAL 5109.
Locking gear.
Oh, link us all the way over there. It's actually not so bad, linkers, and we'll have a couple of minutes separation.
Sorry, Gunner, number 1.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying.
גבירותיי ורבותיי, שלום. אנו שמחים לארח אתכם בטיסה זו של מטוס בואינג 737-800. הקברניט, מנהל השירות בטיסה וצוות המטוס אחראים לבטיחותכם ועומדים לשירותכם. אנא ודאו שהציוד האישי שלכם מאוחסן בתאי האחסון שמעל ראשיכם או מתחת המושב שלכם. בעת ההמראה והנחיתה, אינכם מתבקשים לשבת במקומכם ושליד המושב מיושר, בשולחן מעורבב, חגורת הבטיחות מעונגת. כדי לחגור את חגורת הבטיחות,
Flight Romeo across runway 30, continue holding point whiskey 2, runway 26, ELAL 5107.
למען בטיחותכם, אנו ממליצים לכם להישאר חגורים במהלך כל הטיסה. אמצעי שידור אלחוטיים אסורים לשימוש במשך הטיסה. מכשירים אלקטרונים וטלפונים ניידים יחובו לשלב ההמראה והנחיתה. אם במכשירכם אפשרות למצב טיסה, העבירו למצב זה לפני ההמראה וחבו אותו. תוכלו להשתמש בו שוב במצב טיסה לאחר ההמראה. העישון בכל חלקי המטוס אסור בהחלט, ועל פי החוק חל איסור על חבלה או הפרעה לפעולתם התקינה של כלי העשן מותקנים בתאי השירותים. כל הנוסעים מחויבים על פי החוק להישמע לשלטים המודבקים והמוארים לאורך
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
במקרה של שינוי בלחץ האוויר.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
כלפי מטה ולהצמידה לפנים, כשהיא מכסה את האף ואת הפה וסרט הגומי סביב הראש. התאימו את המסכה למידותיכם ונשמו באופן חופשי. החמצן ממשיך לזרום גם כאשר השקית אינה מתנפחת. אם נוסע איתכם ילד ואדם הזקוק לעזרה, חיפשו תחילה את המסכה שלכם ורק אחר כך עזרו לאחר. חגורת הצלה אישית מתנפחת נמצאת מתחת למושבכם. לצורך, הוציאו את החגורה וקראו את האריזה. לבשו את החגורה מעל הראש, השחילו ידיים מבעד לרצועות והתאימו את החגורה למידותיכם. אם רצועות החגורה מנותקות, חברו אותן לטבעת המתכת שבקדמת החגורה. רק בצורכם של המטוס,
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
אם החגורה אינה מתנפחת, נשפו יציאות.
Left is clear, right is clear.
החגורה מאובזרת בפנס ובמשרוקים. במטוס זה 8 יציאות, 2 דלתות בקדמת המטוס, 2 דלתות בחלקו האחורי ו4 חלונות במרכז המטוס מעל הכנפיים. היציאות מסומנות באופן בולט. כעת את היציאה סמוכה למקום מושבכם. יכול להיות שהיא מאחוריכם. במקרה של נפילה חשמל, תאורת חירום תוביל אתכם למתחים המסומנים שנפתחים בידית ומצוידים במגלשת מילוי מתנפחת. נוסעים היושבים במושבים הסמוכים לפתח יציאה מתבקשים להתעדכן בהנחיות המופיעות בדף הבטיחות שבכיס המושב. אם מסיבה כלשהי אינכם מסוגלים או מעוניינים לקבל את האחריות המוכחה בישיבה במיקום זה, אנא ידעו את אחד מאנשי הצוות לפני ההמראה והוא יסייע לכם להחליף את מקום מושבכם. מידע נוסף נמצא בדף הנחיות הבטיחות שבכיס המושב ומומלץ לעיין בו. תודה על תשומת הלב וטיסה נעימה.
Israel 519 ready for taxi. Israel 519 taxi via Mike 2 Kilo Romeo.
Standing by flash.
Ladies and gentlemen, all calls for electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this information is for your benefit,
Before taxi
we ask you
checklist.
to watch and listen carefully.
Generators on.
Probe heat.
The safety card in your seat
Anti-ice.
stereo shows the
Off.
on,
Flight controls.
Free.
oxygen
Flight
mask,
deck windows.
and life jackets.
Closed
It
and
also
locked.
shows the bracing position,
CDU
which
5
you must
indicates
adopt
5.
in an
Green light.
emergency
Before
landing.
taxi checklist complete.
In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave all hand baggage behind and remove high
Clear
heel
left.
shoes
Clear
as they may
right.
tear the slide.
Requested taxi clearance.
Ground. Good afternoon. LL
Please now ensure that your
5109.
cable is
Ready to
folded
taxi.
away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down
LL
and your seatbelt
510 we are ready
Clear
to
to
taxi.
taxi.
The
LL
seatbelt is fastened and adjusted
5109.
like this and unfastened like this. When the fasten seatbelt signs are on,
Via
you
Kilo
must go
Romeo
back to
Kilo
your
Rom
seat and fasten
Kilo
your
4
seatbelt
Kilo
securely.
Romeo holding short from
For
runway
your own
30
comfort
for
and
LL
safety, we
513.
recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight. If the cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and put it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention.
Do not inflate your life jackets until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Oh, I can see. Oh, there we go. VOLANTA was starting. Via Romeo crossing runway 30 to holding point Whiskey 2 at runway 26 for ELAL 5109.
851 Boeing Unicorn 122 decimal 8, wing 28 degrees 8 knots, runway 26, correct for takeoff for Mike, turning on Tel. One airborne advisory and runway 26 clear for takeoff, 519, תודה רבה, להתראות.
Departure plan checklist. FMC.
Program.
Briefings.
Complete.
PWB remarks.
1, 2,
Reviewed.
And ones.
Auto set.
Runway.
Runway 26 set.
Flaps.
PWB 5, CDU 5.
V speeds.
1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 5 set.
Stab trim.
4.0 units.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
1, 5, 0, 0 set.
Flight deck door.
Service camera, but the hot runway 30, expect some delay for departure traffic.
Before takeoff checklist.
Minimum takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Not required.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
PACX.
Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on. APU off.
Start switches.
Both continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
CDU 5 indicates 5. Green light.
Start levers.
There is a dude over there. Yeah.
Idle.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Hello, 5031, whenever advisory 122 decimal 8, wing 28 degrees 8 knots, runway 26, place for takeoff, Tel Aviv.
An airborne advisor, he wants to disconnect to flight 26 ELAL 5031. Good job.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower ELAL 5109. Ready for departure. Clear for departure. ELAL 5109.
Can we say Shabbat Shalom now?
Runway 30 line up right. Service Silver Wing 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
I thought it was after the sun goes down on Friday. I guess we just wait until Yuval or Ruben comes back and then we ask them.
5109, runway 26, line up and wait.
Landing on waiting on 26 for ELAL 5109.
Approaching 26.
It's too early, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? ELAL 5109, just I have a quick question, please. Is it early to say Shabbat Shalom now? Or can we?
Yes, you can say Shabbat Shalom.
Toda.
On runway 2.
Yes, we can. Confirmed.
Runway 26. Final is clear.
Final is clear.
I always thought it's when it gets dark on Friday.
ELAL 5109, I'm going to port advisory 122, decimal 8, wing 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 26, take for takeoff, center advice, Shabbat Shalom.
Very nice, man. We're clear to take off runway 26, then we'll be on Unicom for ELAL 5109. Thank you very much and Shabbat Shalom.
6.
See ya.
Alright. You ready, girl?
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Shabbat Shalom, number 1.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Get up.
Landing gear up.
Positive rate, landing gear up.
Something is wrong with the landing gear. Yep. Oh, what a beautiful departure from Tel Aviv today. The wind is nice.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
I know I say it every single time, but I think this is the most beautiful aircraft you can fly in any flight simulator. Like for this size. Ah, we're speeding up. Girl! Come on, get your heavy nose up. Thank you. It's like I'm gonna lose a couple of points for this speeding. Overspeed, overspeed.
7,000. 4. 8,000.
Check.
Check. Give it to autopilot so I can play around a little bit. Yep. Command A.
Command A.
I told you, Captain Linkus, I told you. It's beautiful. Anything PMDG releases, you just go and buy it. Seriously. Okay, we have restriction 8,000. Yeah, there it is. I knew that. That's the beauty of knowing an area like I know Tel Aviv now very well. And I knew that we have restriction 8,000. On the other side, when you're flying past Jerusalem, that's a new one actually I learned. So you have restriction 190 speed. All the way after you pass Jerusalem and you turn, then you can speed up. But before, you can't go above faster than 190, which is very interesting. Yeah, that's going to be really cool.
BS mode.
He locked off, by the way, so he was just waiting for these aircraft to fly. Very nice man. It's really nice and calm today in Tel Aviv. Phoenix is also very good. For people who like Airbus, of course, Phoenix is the way to go. Do you know what I suspect, Linkus? I think I told you before. I think it's actually the way I'm sitting and having the side stick, the Airbus side stick on a chair next to me. I'm in the seating position and where I place the side stick, which causing me most of the troubles with the Airbus, I think. Because I even notice when I'm doing the flight control check, when I'm trying to pull the stick back, I can't actually get it back. Like, it's not comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. Not like the yoke. The yoke could just mount it on the desk right in front of me, steady. Not like this side stick, which is just laying on a chair next to me. If I've flown to Lebanon, long time ago in X-plane, actually. We might do that. I like Lebanon. I mean, everyone likes Lebanon. Beirut. Let's do some climbing, baby. What is that? Why? Not sure what's happening. Oh. Lost the VNAV. There we go. Yeah, I always like Lebanon. And Lebanese people are very, very nice people. And my favorite singers in the Middle East, she's from Lebanon.
Feet. Climb checklist.
Pressurization.
Checked.
Start switches.
Both continues.
APU.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
Honestly, I don't know, Linkus. I don't know. Because I don't see any difference. Yeah. I just bought it because it was not expensive. And it's the only thing out there. So yeah, in a way. But if you're gonna see something like, wow, I haven't seen it. But again, maybe because I haven't been flying low in Israel. Like I haven't taken a helicopter around. I think I did it once in some desert. I didn't know where I was going. So maybe we can do it if you want sometime. We take a helicopter or something and then just fly toward Jerusalem and those areas. Then we see how it looks. Yeah, it's not that expensive.
Altimeter setting.
18,000 feet, standard set.
Standard set.
You have control.
I have control.
Good girl. Man, this Star Citizen made us so angry yesterday, all of us. Looks like Turkey went to fly.
439,000.
Check.
Center fuel pumps off.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you be passing through the cabin with your meal? On the menu today we have a variety of dishes. All details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the feedback pocket in front of you. During the meal service we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Sorry, Linkus, I was a little bit away. Well, it depends really on when you start. Like for me, if I start early, like 9 o'clock or something, then 12, 13 hours is the way to go. Or even 14, like the Los Angeles one. If I start very early. And if I start very late, like if we're playing Star Citizen and stuff and I start like 12, 1 o'clock in the night, then I want it around 9 to 10 hours maximum. So it depends when you want to start it and how long you want it. And for me, I enjoy more, of course, landing where the sun is. Like, I might start at night in Tel Aviv and then I land in Asia somewhere early in the morning. It works for me. Just to enjoy the scenery, you know, and landing in the day. If you enjoy landing in the night, then you have no problem, so you can fly west, for example, from Tel Aviv. That's why we always did the opposite, like we always started in America and landing in Tel Aviv, right? So we guarantee that we will land in the day. However, in the summer now, so flying, both ways will work. Like if you fly from Asia, let's say from Japan, from Tokyo to Tel Aviv, then you guarantee it's gonna be light all the way. If you start around 11 o'clock your time. So this is how I think when I do the long hauls. So we're coming into the light period now in Norway. So I'm trying to enjoy the light as much as I can. I'm tired of darkness. It has been too dark for so long. Yeah, both of them are very nice. Just be sure when you generate your flight plan, be sure that you're not crossing any restricted airspaces, like the north of Iran, Syria, those places. Sometimes, not always, but rare. Last time, by the way, I flew from Tel Aviv. For some reason, the flight plan was going into, I think, Iran or something, and it was refused. I didn't notice. So just double check that your flight plan is not crossing any restricted airspace. You know, it's a shame after spending 12, 13 hours flight and then they will decline it. I do both all the time. Like I would do Tel Aviv, I would do Tel Aviv, Tokyo, and then the next day I would do Tokyo, Tel Aviv. If you are up for flying 2 nights on a row. Linkers, does your aircraft wiggle around like this? I still think something is broken in my sim. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this turn? Yeah. Yeah, it was our first time in Moscow. Like stranger in Moscow. Yeah, that's why I said I think something is broken in this. It can't handle the realistic turbulence. It's supposed to be on realistic, I think, but this is not realistic. That's why I asked you if your aircraft moves this way and if you have it on realistic or mild. I can turn it off, but then it will become just too stable. Yeah, but do you have the settings on mild or off or realistic? You can see the yoke, so the autopilot is really correcting, as you see. Yeah, I think mine is realistic. Let's see. Oh my God, this is medium. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Look on realistic now. How to look. That's gonna be ridiculous. That was medium. Look now. Yeah. I always talked about this problem, Linkers, and I said we all have been on real aircrafts many, many, many times. Did you ever feel an aircraft move this way? Maybe for a second, right? And then it becomes stable again. What do you think is the problem here then, on mine? Look how much rudder. I don't know, Linkus. I can't fix it. I don't know what's wrong. Actually, I got in a fight with a guy on one of the forums before, not long ago. I posted a video of this and I asked everyone what do you think the problem might be, and some asshole just wrote to me something like, did you ever hear of turbulence? Then I got really angry at him. I told him, probably you have never been in an aircraft in your entire life. What an asshole. Turbulence, it's not like that. It doesn't move. I mean, we all have been in, look. Yeah, let's try. Could be, actually, you're right. I don't know if I... Actually, it's not. You see? It's not FSREALISTIC. Yeah, we know we all experience turbulence of some grade in our life, and yes, of course. But especially, I like to sit like behind the wing, like almost in the aft of the aircraft. Can you imagine if you're sitting and this aircraft is moving like this way in real life? I'm serious, you would throw up. I mean, all the passengers would be throwing up. It's something is broken and I don't know what, and thanks for confirming. Yours is not like this. So it's only mine. However, I've seen some guys on YouTube, not YouTube, on the forums and stuff, also complaining about this problem, but I've never found a solution. I don't know. So the quick fix is turn the turbulence off, which sucks. What's my favorite showcase fixed view of the 737? Well, Hyper, it depends. Like when we're sitting and talking like now, so I wanted to be a little bit quiet, so I would just go into this view to be watching the instruments and yeah, and everything, and it's quiet. But if I'm going to sleep or going away for long hauls, then I would like to have the cinematic, because I have chest plane, which is this one. Yours is doing it now. Okay. Not only me then. So I like this cinematic view hyper, because you can get really very good screenshots. What about you? Yeah, that's why I put it on medium, because I think what is it? Turbulence? Yeah, back to medium. I think medium is okay. Good morning, Captain Kenny. You're not commander no more. Oh, good luck, my brother. Good luck, Kenny. Just put it to medium, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Lincoln. Yeah, it's one of those things, if you don't talk about it, it's not going to happen. If you talk about it, it will happen. Kenny, one of the YouTubers, I thought about you earlier today because I was thinking of all of us, all of our group, because I was watching a YouTube, just checking YouTube to see if any news about the disaster of Star Citizen's update yesterday. And for our surprise, as expected, some of the YouTubers, don't remember the name of this guy, he's quite big, and his videos like huge updates for 4.8, the industrial magic of Star Citizen in 4.8, the best thing ever happened. It's game changer like never before. So I insisted to go into his channel. I'm not joking. And every single update, exactly the same thing, Kenny. Game changer. This is it. This is the update we have been waiting for. As the people are following him, I think it's like tens of thousands of people following this crap. So I started to think, are we stupid, like all of us, or this guy is getting paid from TIG somehow? Do not tell me that this guy is playing this game like us. I was so angry. I'm not joking, Kenny. I will find this video, and the thing is that I want to post it in Discord. I will just send it to you. Go into his channel. Every single goddamn update. It's a game changer, boys. This is it. It must be. It's not good. That's not good. And they should say, do you remember Commander Macon in Elite when he became a partner? And I think it lasted like a month. And then he was in a hotel somewhere on vacation, and he said that he is ending this partner program. I think he just couldn't say what he wanted to say or something. That respect to Commander Macon, really. Like, seriously, that's different, this guy. But those clowns we have on Star Citizen, that I've seen a lot of shit, and I've seen in Elite Dangerous as well, but not that far. They don't go that far. They have the balls to do some criticism, right? By the way, these people won't criticize, but you know when everything goes to shit and everyone is talking about as a disaster, then they would release a small video saying, oh, we hear the community and that's not good, CRG, you have to fix this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I respect the Commander Macon, and it's not really my playstyle. They're different. It's not really my piece of cake what he's doing, but I do like the man, and I respect him a lot. On the other hand, it's very surprisingly, Linkus, we didn't, if you remember Linkus, since the release of this crap Microsoft, we didn't have this in the Microsoft community. Like, I don't recall, I'm following a lot of YouTubers, big YouTubers on YouTube for flight sim content. I don't recall that I heard any of them giving any positive feedback to Microsoft and ASUS. As a matter of fact, it was the opposite, all of them. So yeah, that's flight sim community. Can't imagine how angry I was this morning when I saw this video. It was about the industrial magic in Star Citizen. I was just thinking about us last night. Me and Skull City for 2 hours trying to get a contract just to show up. Another hour just to get the fucking inventory to work from the beginning. And this moron is talking about industrial gameplay. What? Which planet are you on? Which game are you talking about? I think the only time I replied to one of the YouTubers actually, and I got involved, it was defending this aircraft, the PMDG 737. And he's very polite. He wrote back to me that it's your opinion, but he left, and you will see something like that. And yeah, okay. But I had to defend this aircraft. The only problem I recall with the PMDG 737, it was, don't know if you guys noticed, if you had it, because I had it from the beginning, so I remember the ups and downs. And I think the biggest issue we had with it, it was in the beginning where everything was frozen suddenly. I don't understand why, Linkus. I think some people might be comparing it to the same aircraft, this very same aircraft in 2020. Okay? They don't realize it is the same company, it is the same model, everything almost the same. Yes, they changed a lot of things to make it compatible with 24. That was what took it long time. But when in the end of the day, it is Microsoft 24. It's not PMDG. Because it's not PMDG who came in 2023 and said, hey guys, we're gonna release a new aircraft for a new sim. It's the opposite. It was Microsoft who said, we are making a new simulator and all your favorite add-ons should be compatible. And they were supposed to be talking to the big guys, PMDG, Phoenix, right? All of those big guys, and get it done. It never happened. It was a disaster of a launch, as we all know. And nothing was working as they promised. So in my opinion, it is the simulator, it's not the aircraft. I think PMDG have tried so hard to get this aircraft into the simulators. They did not give up. Honestly, if it was me, I would have just said, I'm sorry, ASUS didn't deliver what they promised. We cannot release it for Microsoft 24, that's it. But that would be bad for economy, of course. Yes, they did a lot of changes to make it compatible, yes. It could be comparing it to the Phoenix. Why the Phoenix was so fast in? The guy I'm talking about, I don't remember his name, a very nice guy. I like to listen to him. But he's comparing it to the, yes, he did to the Phoenix, but also to the level of the previous one. He's right in a way. I mean, not right, I don't know. I don't know anything about coding, programming, and all of this stuff. How Phoenix managed to get the A320 in Microsoft 24 that fast. Yes, it was sucky in the beginning. Yes, sometimes you would just sit in the aircraft with no in empty shell. Sometimes you don't have landing gear. In the beginning, it was, yeah, it was tough. I remember. But quickly, updates after update, and then the Phoenix became, I would say, almost fully, it is fully compatible. So yeah, what made the Phoenix so fast, and PMDG took really long time to get it, almost over a year. to get it in. I don't know. For me, I'm not a real pilot, just a simmer, and this aircraft does exactly what it's supposed to do, in my opinion. This aircraft can go to the limit of 5.5, push it to 6 hours. It's not gonna complain. Everything will work as you program it. Everything. No issues. Yeah, I heard about the texture. Yeah. Maybe because we were pushing a lot that we wanted the PMDG into Microsoft 24 as fast as possible. And we need to understand that there are priorities, right? Well, they work on the aircraft system as we see right now. It is following both VNAV and LNAV with no problem for hours. The fuel system, it looks correct. The fuel burn, everything looks very correct. Is this more important to me or the texture outside in the goddamn tail? Because there is a screw, doesn't look so good. I mean, let's get real, guys. Not you, Linkus, I mean those people. Let's get real. Let them work. They will fix it. But I totally agree with PMDG that we start from the inside and the system of the aircraft to make it fly worthy. Then we get to the texture. We all remember Captain Sim, which I respect, by the way, because he brought some aircraft to the sim which we never had before. They look good. They look beautiful. Right? But they suck in terms of systems. All right, Kenny. Thing is, when we land, me and Linkus now, so I will start my trip. So I will not be back until Monday. So you have a great weekend, my dear friend. But I will join you guys if I see you on Discord playing or something. I will pop in just to say hi. Yeah. I will not be able to I'll not be able to do any gaming until Monday evening. Oh, that's great, Linkus. Because PMDG are listening to us. I wonder, did you read the log? Do you know what they changed, what they adjusted? I would say probably the texture at this point and stuff. Oh my god, I said it before you wrote it, I swear. I thought so. Yeah, because what else are they going to do? That's exactly what I was thinking. Focus on the important thing and then in the end, the visual. Where are we now? North of Turkey. Looks like we're landing on 13 right. Oh, really? That sucks. This one I'm flying now, by the way, this is default, not default, it's from PMDG. So this one should be okay, so you can fly it if you want.
You have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions for an RNAV approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Decision altitude is 1778 feet. Missed approach altitude is 7,000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at the gate. The local terrain poses a threat, so we will treat all GPWS terrain alerts as genuine. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Actually, I don't like this part when he tells her because the terrain is a threat, so we will treat any GPWS as genuine. What does it mean? Like, in real life, as I understand, if a pilot hears terrain, you don't think, right? or if you hear terrain pull up, you're not going to think if it's real or not. You're just going to obey. Then think about it. That's what I learned from Peter in Mentor Pilot. Over and over again, and he repeated it. This is one of the things that if a pilot hears terrain, it. So I don't like this part. It's like, yeah, because it's mountain, so okay, we will take it seriously this time. Where? Oh, I see. Oh boy. We're flying right into it. You think it's moving? Terrain ahead. I'm talking the LAGA 1 Bravo Zulu 13 right. Transition donkey. Dankeschön. Oh boy. How is it? Is it fun? Behind you, amigo. Wow, is it that severe? Oh, we're getting closer. Actually not. Looks like I'm gonna be passing through it because it moved a little. I'm gonna put the seatbelt sign on. I don't want any accidents back there. Oh no, looks like I'll fly into it. Yeah, I will. Okay, get ready everyone.
Hi, how can I help you?
How can I tell her arrived late? What?
Hi, just to let you know, ADC asked us to hold for a while. We'll keep you updated.
Thanks for letting me know.
Thank you, honey. I like this girl's voice. Okay.
This is your captain. We hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time.
Do not worry. Put your trust in me. Good girl. Okay, they're linked. I thought she did it. Okay, that looks like shit. I see. Right in the middle of the storm. Interesting. The storm. Okay.
I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist.
Minimums.
Set.
VREF and V target.
139 set.
Auto brake.
Three set.
Recall.
Checked.
Descent checklist complete.
Thank you.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi. Can you bring some water, please?
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
By the way, it is. Remember, everyone in Europe, to vote for Israel tomorrow. It's a Eurovision Song Contest. I forgot this one.
Altimeter setting.
Ten 10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we'll be passing through the cabin with landing cards. It's important that you have the correct documentation with your passport by the time you reach the immigration authorities, so you are not
Tbilisi traffic ELAL 509, we're turning final shortly to runway 13 right. Tbilisi traffic.
In the magazine, situated in the seat pockets in front of you. We'd like to remind passengers, smoking is only permitted within the terminal in designated areas. Please ensure you take all personal items and hand baggage with you.
Very nice, Captain Linkus.
If you have any further concerns, please
Welcome to
don't hesitate
Georgia.
to ask a member of the crew or the ground staff upon arrival. We'll be happy to assist you. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are approaching our destination,
Where are the
if you have any
terminals, right or
last-minute
left after we
purchases that
land?
you'd like to make before we close the duty-free bar, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. Thank you.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Set.
PACX.
Auto.
Start switches.
Both. Continuous.
Approach checklist complete.
10,000 feet. Attendants notified. Flaps 1.
8,000. 4. 7,000.
Check.
Flaps 1.
Oh, that's supposed to look really nice. Oh my god. Linkers, do your buildings look like this? That's terrible, man. It doesn't look like in the teaser. Not like in what they... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And the terrain, look down here. I'm considering actually downloading the whole thing to my hard disk. Maybe it will be better.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
BS mode.
Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Yeah, garbage, isn't it? I downloaded something called Map Enhancement. I used it before in 2020, but that was my old laptop. It's all performance issues and stuff. I want to try it now with this PC with a 4090 to see how it will look.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Tbilisi traffic, ELAL 5109. We are clear to land runway 13 right. Tbilisi traffic.
Before landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down. 3 green.
Flaps.
30. Green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Landing.
Approaching. 1, 3, right.
Manual flight.
Approaching. 1, 3, left. Approaching. 1, 3, right.
400. Approaching
Sync rate.
minimums.
Sync rate.
Minimums.
100.
Sync rate.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Extended. Deployed.
Manual brake.
Manual braking.
1,200 meters
How was that?
remaining.
$60 knots.
Checked.
So I believe the terminal to the left. Yeah.
APU on the buses.
Okay, that was weird. Don't understand how the camera would affect. Actually, I need to run. There is a train we're gonna catch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take this one here.
Three minutes.
Thank you, hon. Welcome to Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what these idiots are waiting for. Turned off the engines, everything is off.
Boarding requested.
$206. All right, not bad at all. Thank you very much, Linkus, for flying today. That was really nice. Appreciate it. So I have to run, guys, and I will see you Monday evening. And if you are in Discord, I will join to say hi from time to time. See you then. Bye for now.